Howdy, what's poppin', folks? It's your boy, the G Flash, and I'm gonna be doing a banner reaction to this special heroes trailer for the upcoming new units, which is gonna be looks like Sacred Stones. And I'm joined by a lot of guests tonight, so I'm gonna introduce all of them. So we've got Dark Shigure, GDKGamer, KaoAli, Lyon, Samir, and Titanium Master One.
The first one is Tatiana Master.
Ah, okay, Tatiana Master.
Titanium Master.
Stop.
Yeah, so I'm joined by a party tonight that's gonna react with me to who's gonna be on this new special banner, and I am really excited to do it. So, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Alright, so when I say 3, 2, 1, we'll play the trailer all together. So, 3, 2, 1, play!
Yeah, let's get it on.
Alright, who do we have here, huh? Let's check it out. Royally adorable! Wow!
So heroes to battle.
The battle.
Whoa!
Oh. Wait, is this another kid
Is
banner?
that Tana?
Yeah, that's a kid banner.
Oh my gosh!
Wait.
Tana!
What the?
Oh my god.
She can move.
Is Leon time to
He
shine?
teleports everywhere.
Oh, a new skill.
Ooh!
Oh my god.
We'll go over the skills when the trailer's over, okay? What the?
okay.
She's got
It's like a-
Oh, no.
Kanto?
She has Kanto.
Are you serious?
She has Kanto.
Ooh!
Oh, Marshall, she looks so pretty.
She's a healer. Oh, nice.
Finally, they
Wow,
got her
she
as
looks
a
better.
hero. I'm sorry for your ears.
Oh,
Whoa.
another- And she got rescued
I'm
too?
just too hyped up.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
Well, I know who I'm gonna try to get.
What?
One more thing.
She also has Kanto.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh my god. Oh my
never
god.
mind. I'm getting Leon.
It's
Leon. Oh no.
Dang.
Leonie's so adorable.
Yes, but no.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's gonna be the demo. That's gonna
Oh,
be
he's got his own weapon. That's
That's the
cool.
demo.
Oh, nice.
Well, now I have two characters that I really want on this banner.
Oh, this is the price right here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Make that three characters I really want on this banner.
Ow, I didn't-
What the?
Oh
That is
my
a
god.
giant essay.
Oh my
like a
Wait, are
demon.
they all holding rapier? Because it looks like it.
Oh,
I'm not sure, man. That was
Very
the
nice
first
rapier.
Let's
Let's see.
see what it's about.
They got some nice stats too.
Can we manage?
Never doubt it.
Speed, balance,
Oh.
good speed, decent pass,
Huh?
all that good stuff.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
They've got damage reduction?
I'm
they
gonna
can
guess that's
heal?
bonus speed.
Wow.
I'm gonna guess that's
They can heal and have damage reduction.
Oh.
but oh my god, that
Oh,
martial
God.
arts. Oh.
Oh, Child Innes!
Oh, it is in there.
Wow, we got everyone here.
Leon is emote.
Yup. Wow, that was awesome.
Awesome.
Oh,
Can I call out one thing that I really like about this trailer?
Go ahead.
It felt like Bob Ross was a part of it because of the background.
Bob Ross.
Oh boy.
Yes, Bob Ross. Did you not see the background of when they were showing off the animation?
Yeah, I think I get it.
Yeah.
Wow, that background was pretty new.
It looks
Oh,
so
yeah.
great.
Oh yeah, like I said,
Mhm.
like I said, Bob
Too bad I'm
Ross.
stuck on light version. It's not gonna look as good.
Okay, anyway, let's go over the units now. So let's start off with the child Tana, who's a Lance Flyer, and it looks like she's a pretty unique one. So let's go over her kit. So she's got Lance of Freya, which has sling effect, and then unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of an ally within 2 spaces. And then at start of combat, if the unit is above 25% health, grants attack speed +6 to unit during combat. And also, if unit initiates combat, grants defense rest +10 during combat. What?
Dang.
Wow, that's a lot of stats.
Okay. And why?
Defense and res +10.
I've never heard of that before.
Wow.
Well, let's think about it like this. At least it's not another young version of young Cena again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can't just,
Oh.
But I really like to point out that the first part of her weapon is basically considered kind of the same as Halloween Noe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That range was really big.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Continue.
One to use.
Alright, and then she's got Draconic Aura, Steady Impact Knife, and the new skill right here, SD Near Trace 3. So it enables Cantle Rem +1, and it inflicts speed and defense -3 on the foe. So Cantle Rem +1 is after an attack, a skill or structure destruction, unit can move spaces equal any movement not already used that turn +1. So if a unit uses a movement skill that warped them, its remaining movement is 0. And then unit moves according to a movement type once per turn, cannot attack or assist. Okay, and then just like the Kanto stuff. And then Kanto will, and then if a skill that grants another action will trigger, like Gale Force, Kanto will trigger again. And then unit's base movement has no effect on the movement granted, cannot warp using skills like Wings of Mercy, a distance greater than unit's remaining movement. Oh my gosh, that was a lot to take in.
Wow. And this is just our first unit.
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
Jeez, man. What is this?
Well, they broke Faye again.
Oh my god, they did.
Yeah, this is,
broke
the,
it
this
again.
is the skill that broke Faye before even this new game.
It was so
Oh my
broken.
gosh.
It broke the day before it even existed.
But wow, Flyer's got a new toy to play around now.
Oh.
I don't think it's just Flyers that do Flash. I think it's also Cavalry as well.
It kind of looks like, but we'll have to see the restrictions for this skill though.
Now I kind of want to call it for my Shigure.
Oh yeah, he'll make pretty good use of that, I know that.
I just hope you're doing some merges sometime, that's bro. Goodness.
I did get one today. I did get one today, so +1.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, anyway, she's...
Lucas,
Hmm?
do you need water?
No, I'm good, yeah.
Because this is a Bible. This is a Bible.
I know it's gonna be long, but don't worry, I'm fine, yeah.
Yeah.
If I do need water, I'll let you know, yeah. Okay, anyway, the rest of it is just attack speed rain, which is a fantastic C-Slaw skill. So it looks like Child Tana is gonna be high speed, really good, really amazing movement with the teleporting and, you know, like that. And with that new toy to play with, and she's gonna be kind of bulky with that +10 defense and res in her weapon, though.
Look the stats.
Yeah.
Do we have?
shows the stats.
It does?
Yes.
Hold on, let me check.
Yes.
Yes, in the.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, let's go over her stats.
nice.
So 40 HP, 55 attack, 41 speed, 29 defense, and 23 resistant. That's not a bad stat line at all. That's a pretty good one.
That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, wow.
Well, I can see how the extra defense and res would help, because I mean, she'd be going up against some pretty good strong dragons, unless you're basically Ken Dog and he's basically got Tiki.
Mhm.
But still, I mean, the res is still kind of a little bit low, so I mean, she could still be pretty much taken out by mages or whatever. But I still think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like plus 20 defense when she initiates combat.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a Child Tana. Seems like a pretty fun unit that people will want to pull so they can play with her. Especially that massive teleporting, that the range she's gonna be flying to. So wow, that's gonna be a pretty fun one. Alright, anyway, now let's move to a Child Lara Shell. And finally she's a healer that everyone wanted her to be.
Thank God.
And she's a cavalry healer too.
Also, her stats are available too.
Yeah, so her stats is 36 HP, 51 attack, 38 HP, 16 defense, and 30 resistance. Okay,
That's a lot of attack for a healer.
that is a lot of attack. That is quite bonkers, I gotta say.
Yeah.
But let's look at her. Let's look at her kit. So she's got Staff of Ralston. So it has the Wrathful Staff built in right away, and that at start of turn inflicts -6 res and status, preventing counterattacks on closest foes within 5 spaces of Lara Shell.
Wait, 5?
Wow.
Yes, 5 spaces.
Wow.
They increased the spaces of debuffing now. That is nuts.
Closest foes within 5 spaces.
Yeah, that is nuts. Wow. And then if she initiates combat, it grants her attack speed +6. So wow, Wrathful Staff, and then inflicting -6 res and the flash status within of enemies 5 spaces of her. Gosh,
What is this?
that is quite disgusting.
And that's just your weapon.
Yeah, I know. And let's look at her other stuff. So she's got Rescue, which is really good at healing us. Says Windfire Bomb, which is awesome. Attack speed push 4, and the wait a second. This probably means that previous skill that Tana has is going to be available on Cavaliers, because this one kind of, well, I don't know, but this one is Cavalier they could use. So SR Far Trace 3. So it enables Canto Rem.
The name is different though.
Yeah. Let's go over it. So it's a speed res -3 debuff on the foe, and then Canto Ram after an attack, assist skill, or destruction unit can move space equal any movement not already used that turn. If you then used a movement assist skill that warped them, is okay. It's the same thing right there. I don't know. Is this like the same thing, or is it a little different from the other one?
It
Well,
looks
it's
Same
simple.
thing, except it's basically doing the low speed res instead of speed defense, to say the least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is mainly for like the for Magic Tome users and stuff on the Cavalry side, while Tana's is basically more for the it's kind of like the armored C skills if you look
Oh,
at
like
it,
the
guys.
near save and far save skills?
Correct.
No, not for Ranger, please.
Oh.
Anybody? The only thing that I can think of right now is basically
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Tana's
The
B
only
skill is
thing that I
perfect?
can-
Yeah, it's perfect for vulture.
Oh, yeah.
but let's look at the bigger picture here. We're looking at Reinhardt with his new refine, the Sword Art with his new refine and stuff, along with Elliewood, who's made a comeback with his Resplendent Alden. This the new tier 4 cavalry thing that's going on in Arena.
Oh. Yeah, looks like those units are gonna be having those on them.
Yep.
Reinhardt is gonna a speed Reinhardt with SR. Is gonna be speed Reinhardt with the SR far skill.
Oh,
No, it'll be the near skill, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Kana. If
Wait.
it is like,
Why
it's basically
Tana?
gonna
It's
be.
defense, though.
You got-
It's like speed defense. This is
speed rest.
Oh, so you're basically talking about like the main version of Reinhardt instead of Swordheart.
yeah, the main one, the main one.
Or maybe
Oh,
this
God.
is, or maybe this is a more range unit, no melee units.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one, the far trace one, is basically going to be for range cavalry and Lyon units. If we're looking at this right, since Tana is basically showing that that she's kind of got the same thing except complete polar opposite.
Or maybe the talent skill
I'm-
for cavalry and wait, maybe the talent skill for more melee units in fly of cavalry, and the Larache unit is for more range unit in with flying and cavalry units.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Leon?
Oh, I'm assuming this is gonna just be like flyers and caps. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably
no,
gonna be on
yeah.
these two classes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it probably is. Because I
Plus,
mean,
cabs
if you
do like some.
Oh yeah, they need
Oh,
something
God,
to
yeah,
play with. Yeah.
the armor don't need this skill because the armor use 3 serious skills. Now it's on the fly and cavalry units.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this looks like a really awesome new skill for like cavalry units and hopefully flying units to all play with now. Because I know
But-
Cavaliers definitely need some new toys to play around.
But
oh yeah,
the
for
question,
sure. Especially.
wait.
Go right ahead.
Now, the question is, now the armor use the serious skill. The flying unit and the cavalry unit use this skill. Don't you imagine in the fallen banner pair is the tune of the infantry units?
Oh, we'll see what they'll get though.
Yeah.
Alright, but anyway, so yeah, Child Larshell is gonna be a pretty fun healer to play around for sure. And then,
Of my non-existent orbs.
Animation,
hmm?
like her animation, her attack animation, is that a root or what is that?
That looks like a
Exactly.
root. Yeah, that's a root that grows from the ground, yeah. I've seen that root before from somewhere.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Ralston has like a bunch of basically forests, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I guess.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, the next one is the demo of this banner, and it's a character that somebody in our chat here or our guest room here is a giant fan of. It's Lyon.
Man, I wonder who.
Them Ballard.
Alright, so this child Lyon is a blue infantry mage. So let me ask the guest of Lyon here. How do you like him though as finally a blue mage? Not a red mage finally.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You like it?
Yes.
Alright.
Also, the past one.
Yeah.
So, really nice one.
Mm-hmm. But this time he's himself as a blue unit now.
Actually, you know what I just thought of now, Leon?
It's adorable.
Yeah, he may be adorable, but now you can actually make a Leon emblem, considering that we've got green, we got red, we got blue, and then we also got dual emblem that has Leon in him. With
Yep.
wow.
Oh yeah.
Leon Emblem's a thing now, yay!
Anyway, let's go over Child Leon's kit. So he's got a pref weapon, which is awesome. So he's got Tomo Grado. grants attack +3 if foe initiates combat or foe's HP is 100%, inflicts attack res -6 on the foe, and neutralizes unit's penalties to attacker res during combat, and also if foe is colorless that uses Zo's Raven Tome. Okay, this is a way better weapon than I think what that regular Lyon got. This one has a way better attack and res debuff, and it has the colorless advantage, the Raven Tome in it. So yeah, I think this weapon is pretty good for Child Lyon. Now, guess Lyon, what do you think of this weapon? Do you think it's better than that refine that the adult one got?
Yes. Yes, 100%.
Wow!
Can we get an F in the chat for regular Leo with the quad in 2021?
Leon,
I mean, I still don't think it's that bad. I think you can still make him
Yeah,
work.
it's not bad,
Leon, Leon, wait, one thing.
but yeah,
When
we're gonna get it.
Leon, one thing. Now you're saying for Leon Axe. Imagine in the Fallen banner appear Fallen bigger.
Fallen who?
The Leon Father. No, the Leon Father, Bigardo.
Oh, Leon's father.
Yeah. Leon, imagine this in the next Fallen banner.
I would like to see that.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In that case, wait. In that case, imagine Gustav, Aret, Angola, and Girl Fallen in the next month.
Mm.
The
Wow.
Fallen parents.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm still kind of waiting for Gustav to actually come as a fallen unit, considering that he has it. You know that we got in his Valentine portion here. I'm still waiting for his OG version to show up at some point.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, anyway.
I would actually
go ahead.
like to say one thing before we continue.
Mhm.
This basically kind of reminds me of one other weapon whom I enjoy this character very much in the game, so call me a simp if you will. But it reminds me of Shigure a little bit, considering with the attack res -6 condition on there.
Oh.
And this one is blue and not red.
Oh.
Curia. Okay.
Oh, it's practically a better version.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Holy crap.
Yep.
This is already good.
Now all you gotta do is just add on close foil, and bam, you got a pretty good Lyon there.
Yeah.
So with this base kit though, I'm more curious to know about his stats.
Yeah, I wonder what his stats gonna be. But let's go over the rest of the kit first, and then I'll say what I think he is. So he's got Iceberg, attack rest solo. Finally, another solo skill on a demo unit.
Good.
Defense res gap 3.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Okay, so based on this kit, I think he's gonna be... He could possibly still be slow, but really, really tanky. Like, higher res, pretty good defense, high attack, low speed, and pretty good HP, I think.
Oh, this Leon is good with crossfire.
Sorry.
Leon, what do you think his stats might be? Is he gonna be slow?
Yes, but not as slow as Paul. I feel like he's gonna have like 25 speed around that.
Mm.
But I think he's gonna have definitely higher res than these, but not too much, maybe like 60 some difference. And he's probably gonna have really good.
Yeah, totally.
The speed is not important.
Mm-hmm.
The speed is not important.
Mm.
So how much of you guys wanted to bet that this solo skill is going to be the 4-star locked?
I have high bets because the Spring Minerva had her solo skill at 4-star locked. So I'm betting that this Lyon here could possibly have the attack rest solo at 4-star lock too.
I won't bet, but I will hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too, because defense res gap, I mean, it is decent in some regards, but I mean, it could be a 4-star unlock, but you can't ever tell until we see it tomorrow, the next day.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so that's Child Lyon. Now let's move to the grand prize of this band that everyone wants to shoot for. Duo Erica with Child Ephraim and Child Erica. And my gosh, they're like holding a blue and the other one's holding a red rapier. Doesn't that look like it to you guys?
Oh, you're right. It is red.
Yeah, it does look like it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kind of like the similarity to their own color.
Yeah. And they're a red infantry sword unit, which we have a lot of them, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna stand out. So let's go over their kit. So they've got
The people. The people again.
okay, so they've got Blade of Renee's, so sling effect, and if unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats +5, and also if a bonus or penalty is active on unit, deals damage equal 20% of the foe's defense, and also if unit deals damage to foe during combat, restores HP to unit equal 20% foe's defense. What?
Wow.
Oh.
So not only do they deal 20% damage of the foe's defense if they got a bonus or penalty on them, but they heal the exact amount that they're dealing to the foe? Wow.
I have a perfect
Wow.
plan now that involves my boards.
Hold on, let me read this for a second. I kind of zoned out.
Alright, what's bonus actually?
This you know, the visible like blue text that you know you get like from like a rally or something like that.
Or route skill, or basically like a rally, like you said, rally, and basically
Even like a
yeah.
Yep.
Any kind of bonus. They
Mhm.
I have the perfect plan.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna involve my forest and just do a unit if I can get it.
Yeah. And as if that isn't crazy enough, they've got Luna, Distant Foil, No Follow-Up, and Joint Drive Speed. It's
Ooh.
almost a perfect base kit.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The sound of vague breaking right at this
Uh-huh, exactly.
Mark
Or
II.
base
Might
suffering.
have,
Foundations are being shaken.
Go ahead.
I actually would like to say my piece on this. I will say this. I'm kind of glad that they actually did decide to do the bonus and penalty that is active on the unit, because it can go either 2 ways. You know, basically during the player phase where they actually do get the bonus, and then during the enemy phase, if somebody hits them with a penalty, then they still get the effect of the damage from their weapon. So the one thing that I would like to point out is you said that the sword that they're holding is a Reaper, correct?
Rapier. Rapier, yeah.
Rapier. Okay. If it looks like a rapier, then why does it not have like an effect on it for cavalry or armored units?
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good point right there.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I would do like how many effects on that weapon?
Be about 3,
7, 6, 5. That'll be a lot.
It would be pretty much like young Sita all over again from last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do not need that close.
Not want
But
that.
Yep.
yeah, but
Please
all I
go.
can say is right now is that this dual child here is basically going to be a threat in Aether Raids and Arena because of their weapon and stuff. I mean, this is just completely nuts.
Mm.
I'm gonna go into so many of them. I
Oh yeah. I mean, I can see like some of us getting this unit because if you look at the penalties here, there's a majority of buildings and stuff in an AR that can literally help them out in this case scenario right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Look the stats.
Okay, we'll get to their set, but let's go over the dual skill that they've got first. So they've got a new dual skill called Dodge. So grants dodge to units, and allies within 3 rows and 3 columns centered to them to dual air code. So that's pretty nice. So the dodge is basically just damage reduction, like the exact same damage reduction from Spurn, Repel, and Close Call.
Oh.
Want this unit now.
I'm gonna be frank here. I thought it was actually gonna mean actual dodging, like in the actual from the actual pay games here, people. Because I mean that'd be pretty nuts.
Yeah.
They decided to bring luck back in.
Oh my gosh.
But still, I mean this really does kind of help out. But I mean they could have done a little bit different. Could have done a little bit different with the speed or something, you know? I mean, I know that we got a lot of fast units and stuff, but I still think they could have done a little bit better, you know?
Yeah.
I still think it's great though. But anyway, let's look at their stats now because their stats is pretty insane. So they've got 40 HP, 52 attack, 43 speed, 30 defense, and 28 resistance. My gosh. That is extremely balanced.
The foundations
Man,
that they have
that
that
is exceptional.
Yeah, and not to mention the +5 that they get from the weapon and stuff when they initiate combat, and also get it from being near an ally.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, it's very well made here.
Uh-huh. Wow, this is pretty nuts.
This is something else, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're gonna be seeing a lot of this happening in AR and Arena, folks.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So yeah, that's all the banner. Go ahead, Lyon. Oh yeah. Can't wait to see that. Uh-huh. Anyway, the last thing that we're going to talk about is our Tempest Reservoir, which is Child Innis that we can see on the map there next to La Shell. And I am very positive that Child Innis is going to have his preferred bow because everybody on this banner have preferred weapons. So I believe Child Innis is also going to have a preferred weapon. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
I hope so.
To be honest. What was it called?
Bow would be Bow of Frelia.
Yeah, that.
That's probably what's going to call it.
Also, with the 3 Innis, I technically still have all the Innises. Yeah, I also
Oh,
just
yeah.
looked up regular.
Yay.
Yeah, regular Innis, the Peach
I don't have
Innis, and now
I got the
Child
former
Innis.
stuff. Yeah, I got the former one.
Okay. Nice. A Sacred Stones collection, huh?
Yep, a pretty nice Sacred Stone collection. I should know. I've actually gone to literally everybody in the freaking game now in my barrack.
Wow.
But I will say this. I don't mind. The only thing that I will kind of complain about here is that I mean I love bow users as much as the next person here, but oh boy, we're getting so many of them that it's hard to keep track of every single one of them that comes in, and basically it just feels like that once you, I mean, this Innis here is literally going to outshine his adult version by far, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yep.
see that happening. Because like,
Yeah, he looked
like the
Corbin.
first time around that happened. I guess it's gonna happen again.
Yeah.
Oh, it will. I mean, look at back at young Minerva, how she outshined her adult self.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh, wait a second. I saw a curious image in the lab, in the manga or in the fair manga. Katia say we Chimilo Tiny Map. In 2021, Erika say Chilo John Efrain. And then me say Chilo John Ike. Maybe next year is Teus banner, but the John version.
Echoes, maybe?
No, Teus.
Tellius.
Because the first people,
No.
wait, the first person we say Chinilo Jomar is Kato. Second is Erika. She say Chinilo John Efrain. And the third person we she say Chinilo John I is Miss. In that case, maybe next year after Young Ike.
Oh, that I would like to see young Ike though.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I still
Yeah,
want to
he
see
was
that.
Oh
born.
god. Yeah, and that actually reminds me of that freaking comic. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember that comic so well. It's actually coming true. I mean, remember when they showed it with Leaf and Stella, was that they were when they were riding on poor
Huh? Uh-oh, do we lost him?
Oh boy.
It's okay. You'll probably connect back on.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. Well, anyway, maybe next year after John I, maybe John Garte, John not Rob, not Mrs.
Yeah,
John Garte.
totally. If a young Ike ever comes out, I will absolutely go for him because Ike is my favorite lord.
Oh, another victim.
Yeah.
There is.
There it is.
Oh, there's GDK.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got disconnected. Oh my god.
No, no worries. It happens.
It's okay.
Anyway.
I'm under myself.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's gonna be the banner and all of our discussion on everybody on this banner. It's a really awesome banner full of child Sacred Stones units, and everyone who are big Sacred Stones fans will absolutely love this banner. And everybody on here, though. I know many people in my guest will, so.
Now I'm doing it just for the catalog.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's gonna be our discussion and our impressions. So let us all know down in the comments, what do you thought of our discussion? Are you gonna summon on this banner? Who are you gonna go after? Or are you gonna just seek out what's coming next? And if you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe if you want to see me do more summoning videos, trailer impressions, and Resplendent unit reviews. And do any of you have anything to say before we close it off?
Happy
Lyon
summoning.
Happy summoning, and from this beta, I wish you all so luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Leo.
Best of luck to everyone summoning.
Alright.
I wish you guys a lot of luck as well, but also at the same time, don't go spending too much orbs or money on this banner. Even if these units may be good, don't try to waste a lot of resources on this, folks.
Yep, exactly. Alright.
I'm meaning you, Lyon. I know you'll probably go after your guy.
Yes,
You
Leo
know.
supremacy.
You know she'll
go.
You know she'll do it.
Alright. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all later.